Hello, hello. You're welcome everybody who's joining in live today. You're most welcome. If you're new here, let's wait for people to join us because we need to, have a live deal with you guys. Today's topic is just a tribute to George Floyd. Yeah, that's what we are basically going to be doing. We can't just stay there without, of course, saying something about it. Like we're not listening, as if we've not seen the current situation
Quiet about everything
that has been happening. Everything that has been trending. So we can't just keep quiet just like that.
Yeah, felt like we should say something.
We should at least say something. Words. At least a few words at least pay tribute to our brother.
Because we have subscribers all over the world. Exactly. All over the world. So we also concerned.
We are so concerned and we want to know, of course, your view about the whole situation. What next for our African Americans, our brothers in America? Of course, even here in Africa, we face the same challenges. So basically, it's not a thing that has been happening in America. Everywhere.
Like I feel like it has been happening everywhere.
Yeah.
In every country.
Exactly. Hello, Dennis Duke is here. Hi. Thank you so much for joining. We appreciate that you're live with us. Yes. So please share the stream with your friends.
Please tell other people also that you girls are live.
Exactly. Because we need to share these ideas, we need to contribute.
Yeah. Camera ya mwe.
I don't know what he said. Saleko camera.
I think.
We're using a phone for this live.
We're using a phone for the live.
We apologize. Maybe if the quality is not that to the expectations, but we're using the phone. Okay. Thank you so much. Clean, call your camera. Okay. Let us do that. Let us wipe it because I think it's not clear. See whether I can get something here to clean it. So we are cleaning.
Yeah, we are cleaning. Thank you so much, Dennis. Thank you so much, Dennis. Yeah, we're just cleaning up the camera.
That is much better.
Yeah, thank you so much, Dennis Duke, for that.
Yeah.
It really helped us.
Thank you. Temmanyi Luganda. Hello.
That's what you're doing.
Hello.
Well, guys, thank you so sorry for that. Sorry, there's this.
So today we are basically paying tribute to our brother, our late brother, George Floyd. So we wanted to
give our opinion on this issue.
Exactly, because of course we've had so many things that have been happening in America, and we have friends out there. Good evening, Queens. Good evening, Anthony. We appreciate your love so much. Thank you for joining.
And Village Life says Kajambo ladies.
Jambo,
Ugandan Village Wife.
Yes, we appreciate.
Thank you guys all for joining the stream.
Yes.
Well, today basically respect to this topic. Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you for joining.
It's a sad one though, but
we have to address and at least give our opinion about it.
To give you guys our opinion, what we think about everything that is happening.
Exactly.
Yes.
Because of course you know what has been happening the previous week and what is happening right now in America. We have so many followers who are from America, who are being, who are facing the challenges right now. We want to stand with them. We want to be with them.
Show them that we are with them.
Exactly.
No matter what is happening, we are still family.
We're still family. We are supportive. At least we want to show them our sympathies. Exactly.
And we care.
And we care for them. Yes. So you saw the stories running around in it has been viral when George Floyd was killed and everything. The way he died brutally, it was not really a nice video to watch. It was traumatizing.
Yeah, I feel like the first day I watched it, I got stuck for some time. Yes, I was stuck for some time. I was like, how can this happen?
Exactly.
Yeah. Right.
That was so harsh.
Yes.
For someone to just die like that. And what do you think his family, his friends are thinking? It is not really good. Yes, Liam, thank you.
Thank you for joining the stream.
Yeah, Chalonyo. That is not really happening only in America. It's all over the world. It's even here in Africa. We don't appreciate, we don't love one another. You know, you can't just, we need to cooperate as people, as blacks, as you know, they all lives matter.
All lives matter.
Exactly.
Yes.
If we come together as black people, as white people, come together, work together, cooperate, I think this world would be a better place for each and everybody.
We just need everyone to understand that all your lives matter.
Exactly.
Yeah, it doesn't
Whether
matter
black,
whether black or white, all your lives matter. So can we just take care of each other? Let's not be so cruel.
Yes, at each other.
At each other.
Exactly.
Yes, thanks, media. Nabot media.
Nabot, yeah. Thank you so much for joining.
So
basically, it has been really a bad week. This month has been really, it started the last month, it ended so bad.
Yes.
It has not been really good. It has been a terrible situation. A situation that we cannot really think. I think it will bring a change to so many people, to so many lives in the world, in Africa. You know, we should appreciate life, because you never know when you will die. You never know whatever situation that we'll go through. Because George Floyd didn't know that he would really die that in that way. We need to appreciate life, and we should be, of course, loving with one another. What legacy have you left behind? You know, it's really so terrible. It's really terrible, guys. Yes. So this video, as you're joining in, please like the video and also share, because we are paying our tribute to George Floyd, and wanted to share with you guys what next.
Your opinion.
Exactly. And what next for America? What next for our African American friends out there? Do you think they can have justice for this? Do you think the world is going to change? Do you think America is going to change from whatever has happened? You know? That is the question we're putting out there. Do you think something is going to change about it? What do you think? You can leave us with your opinion.
Yes, I feel like this thing has been happening everywhere, but this particular one has awakened everyone.
Everyone.
Yes, have you noticed everyone? Because yes, some people were like, it's not the first, but okay. But this can help us change the whole situation.
The whole situation.
Yes, this one situation can help us.
Exactly.
It's gonna change. It's been 400 years.
Wow.
Okay.
And we pray everything really changes.
Yeah.
We really pray the black people, the white people in America come together, love one another, whatever race you are, Let's work together. What does it really cost you to come together to change this world?
Yeah.
What next? What are we going to do next after this? After seeing our brothers and sisters has to come to change, accept them. Exactly. Yesterday we were watching a documentary about, of course, the African Americans. What do you think African leaders will do to accept maybe people to come back home, to come back to Africa? What do our governments, what do you think they should do? Should they just welcome them? Like in Ghana? So we're still talking about in Ghana, the year of return. No, it's not the time for silence. Hello, thank you. Hello. So guys, now is not the time for silence. We need to speak up, we need to support, we need to be supportive. Thank you. Hello guys, Africa should offer them citizenship on arrival. You're right, that is food for thought for our leaders here. They need to think about people in America. When they come here, how are they going to accept them? How are they going to welcome them? So if they offer them citizenship on arrival, and they don't make everything very complicated, that would be good for everyone who is really who is willing. Because I know, because we know not all African, of course, countries will be able to compensate every person who comes into the country, but they should at least open up. They should do something to welcome all our brothers and sisters in America, all people who are blacks everywhere, Africans all over the world, to come back home. That's what we think. What do you think, guys? Because this is not time for silence. We need to speak up. We need to be supportive.
People are really going through something we may not understand.
Understand right now.
Yes. We may just read about it, but we are not understanding.
Exactly.
I think there's a reason why they are crying out.
Exactly.
They need our help.
Because of the oppression that they've gone through for a long time. Because when you watch so many videos, people say it is not something that has just started now. It has been there for very many years. So we need to stop this. We need to come together. What do you think? We need to come together as Africa. We need to
work together,
our brothers and sisters. Exactly. There's so much in Africa that you can do. If you feel maybe that other side is not really very good enough for you, come visit Africa. There's so many things. You can just come for a visit. You don't need to come and stay here. Maybe just come once. You could just come for a visit and also see how the situation is here. It's not like how you thought.
Still going. It's sad and it's painful. Yeah, it's sad and really painful.
It is so painful to see our brothers and sisters suffer in that way. You know, it is really so sad. Let's speak up. Let's come together. Let's be together. Let's work together. Let's support one another. We can change this world. Everyone will be supportive, okay? It is so sad it's still going on. That is just a one-time video that went viral because someone posted it up on internet. How many people have lost their lives like that out there? The same situation happens here. So let's talk about Africa. You know, we kill one another. We don't support, we don't appreciate each other. What should we really do so that we can have the love for one another, Betty? What do you think? When we work together, can this world be a better place?
It can be a better place.
We can make this world
we
really
understand that all our lives matter.
All our lives matter.
We are like the same.
Because it's literally that just the skin color. It's nothing. We're the same people. We think the same way. We do everything the same way. We breathe the same air. So why wouldn't we be able to support one another to make everyone great? Why would we be selfish? You know? So let's speak up. This is not time for silence. Let's speak up. Let's be there for one another. Let's make things work out for every person in the world. What do you think?
Tell us your opinion. You can also share with us what you think about this whole thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, and we get to know. My skin color nearly put me in trouble in Ohio.
Oh,
wow. So
wow.
See.
Do you know racism is everywhere?
Yeah,
because
it's everywhere. Just like this one sparked up everything.
Everywhere.
And we just need to remind people that we are the same.
Exactly.
Yes, racism is everywhere, every country.
Every country. When you come to Uganda, there are some places that you can't go to because people don't appreciate who you are. I'm Ugandan, I was put in jail for real. Wow.
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that experience.
He was put in jail?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Why would people really treat other races like that?
That's not fair.
That is not really fair.
Sorry for that.
Exactly. That is not fair. Why would someone put you in jail because maybe of your color or maybe because of something small? And you know, when they see that you're of a different race, they make things really look so big. You know, if there's maybe an issue you're having, they make it huge. Why wouldn't we be able to be considerate for one another? That's what we are saying. This is time. This is not time for silence. We need to speak up. Let's speak up. Let's be together. Let's unite.
Maybe it could change. Maybe this incidents
would bring a change.
Yeah, you never know this. It will do something.
Exactly.
Felicia was saying, I'm from Ghana and I believe together we build a better Africa. Racism is everywhere, but we shouldn't allow other race from attacking others and disrespecting others. I'm in US and it's a big issue.
It's a big issue. We've had so many stories about this. Why? Why is it happening that way, really? Why?
And
That is a
somehow
question
this
we
has
ask.
been happening. Just
Exactly.
like this one is done, that's part of everything. But I feel like that's what our brothers have been going through.
Going
and
through all
it's
this time.
depressing.
And they've been silent
Yes, they've
about
been
the whole
silent,
situation. They
yes.
don't really, they've just been in pain, too much struggle, denial of so many things, so many resources, so many opportunities out there. What can we really do?
Oh, thank you so much.
Hello, thank you guys for joining in.
We are sorry for the buffering. The network is disturbing us a bit. But
Yeah.
be informed that we have.
Thank you guys for
Thank you
joining.
guys. We are sorry the network keeps disturbing
Buffering.
us, but we are sorry for the buffering.
Yes.
Yeah, majorly this video today.
Read that comment. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you so
joining.
much. Thank you guys for joining the stream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Felicia, for the super chat. Thank you so much. Well, there's someone who's saying the primitive practices of racism and racial discrimination appears to be rearing their ugly heads again in many countries such as USA, Italy, Brazil, Poland, Hungary, to mention but a few. Yes,
Yes.
I think this is right. This is really right.
Yeah, this has been happening everywhere. Why? Why would you do something like that?
Like this is
because of
not
the skin
fair.
color.
Hello, Rashida.
Thank you, Rashida. Thank you for joining in.
Yeah, we should all be reminded at the end of the day, we are just the same people.
We are
brothers.
the same. We are brothers.
Yes.
Let's speak up. Let's fight for justice.
Like this is not fair.
Exactly.
Like our brothers have been going through all this, and some of them have been quiet
For a long
for a
time.
long time. So I felt like this small issue brought out everything, and
It's
please
part
let's
of-
speak up. Let this thing end today.
Yes, so that we have a better future for
so
our
we can
children.
live together.
Let us be together. Let's work hand in hand.
Let's work
Whenever you
hand
go
in
to a
hand.
country, you're not looked at like a black person. You're not
No.
looked at like this one is from Africa.
No.
This one is like from
Yes.
it is not right. We need to be together. Let's unite. Let's speak right now. Let's have justice.
Yeah, Felista said this is very true. Together we need to change the narratives and tell the African story of our African way.
Exactly.
Yeah, we felt like it doesn't matter the race. Like let's be together. Like let's welcome each other. Let's welcome each other and let's work together. Let's not fight too much.
And it's so funny, like when other races come to Africa,
Yeah.
we welcome them
They are welcomed.
wholeheartedly.
Yes.
Wholeheartedly, in most cases. Let's speak
Like
about
it's
Uganda.
in rare occasions where you hear them say anything.
Complain about,
It's
being-
always a different thing.
It's always a different
Yes,
thing.
it's always a different story. But let this story be like this in every country.
In
Let
every
it-
country,
Yes.
whereby we love one another. In Uganda, when you come, whatever race, trust me, guys, you'll be loved. You'll be treated in a different way.
Yeah.
People will really show you all the care and love. They just come. You trust me, guys. We are not joking in this thing. When you come to Uganda and maybe you're white or maybe what, you'll be treated in a perfect
Trust
way.
me, we are not
Let this be
lying.
also when you go to another country.
Can we
Let's
also be treated in the same
The
way?
same
Like, let's
way.
turn back the favors.
Exactly.
Yes. So thank you guys who are commenting. Felista says, yeah, they just come to steal from us.
Exactly. So let's be together. All lives matter. Black lives
Yeah,
matter.
Black lives
Let's
matter.
look for justice. Let's speak right now,
No, I
guys.
feel like all lives matter.
Exactly.
All
Let's
lives
talk
matter.
about the current situation right now, like for George Floyd. He has a family. He has friends.
He has children.
He has children.
Yes.
How
And
was
very
he
young
treated?
children, yeah.
Exactly. What legacy has he left behind? His children are there.
No doubt, Africans, we are most welcoming people. Yeah,
Exactly.
yes, that's very true.
Africans are very welcoming people.
Yes, in no doubt, Africans, we are the most welcoming people. That's very true. We won't lie, freestyler. That's very true. Trust me. Please come to Uganda and get to see how we treat people.
We treat them
Like we
quite
shall
different.
treat you like we have known you for 100 years.
Exactly.
Even when we just met you the other day. Like we do that not because we can't segregate or we can't do all those bad acts, but we feel like we are family.
We are family and we have to work together because we know we shall gain from the person you're going to meet.
Because tomorrow I may also go to this country.
Exactly. Yes. So we are still paying our tribute to George Floyd. You know, his family, his children, his wife. What do you think is going to happen? And what next for America? What next for African Americans? What are they going to do about the whole situation? What do we have to do as Africans to support our brothers?
And what can we do to stop all this?
Exactly.
And we just live as a family.
Can we act as an example? Maybe we welcome them. Can they come to Africa freely so that they can maybe do investments here? We can make Africa great again. Because you know Africa is considered to be a place like for it's not a good place, poverty, you know, but Africa is a beautiful place. We have so many natural resources here. We have so many things that we can do. We have gold, we have bronze, we have, you know, so many things, so many natural resources. So when you come back to Africa, trust me, you will have to make good investments. There are so many natural resources that you can, you know, invest in and do something better. So what next for our African Americans?
How can we help them? How can we make them understand that they're family, they need to live together?
Exactly. This story has been really so painful, Betty.
It has been a painful.
It has been traumatizing.
When I watched the video, I was paralyzed for some time. I was like, no, she shouldn't have died like this.
Exactly.
Yes, this is so painful.
For any other person who has watched that video, in all angles,
just share with us.
Yes, Africa is the richest continent in terms of resources.
Yes, Africa is the richest continent in terms of resources. Yeah,
that is so true. Come back home and invest in Africa. Come back home and make Africa a great place. You will never regret. You will never. What is Rashid saying?
Rashid says African Americans should embrace and be welcome back if they want. There is no better continent than Africa. They are part of our families. We share a lot of ancestral histories and heritage.
True.
That's very true. Then Fele says the freedom as well is the biggest gift that Africa has got, and that's very true.
That is true. We have so much freedom here.
Yeah. Then someone, Davis Alexis, I'm from the UK. I face conscious and unconscious racism every day because of my color. My wife is Ugandan and did not know racism until she lived here.
That's very true. That is so true.
I feel like
we are talking here, but well, because we've not lived out there. We just read stories, we just watch videos.
Our brothers
are crying. They're suffering out there.
Yeah.
It is not a good situation. Let's stand up.
Like, you'll never know a situation unless you are in one.
Exactly.
Yes, that's exactly what those people are facing. They're like, yes, you people are Ugandans, but you have not come here. You have not experienced this.
Yes. So this is the time for us to speak up, guys. Let's speak up. Let's get justice. Let's love one another. You know, we are great people. You know, we've set legacies before as Africans. We've been leaders before. Barack Obama was a leader in America. We are good leaders.
Yeah, and Liam was asking what causes racism and what causes racism? That's
racism. We wonder. You could share with us what really causes racism.
What causes racism and tribalism? What brings these? So someone was asking what causes racism and tribalism. You could also leave a comment and just tell us what causes this, because this is not.
Is it just because of the skin color? Is it?
Or is there more? Is there more to this? Like, what is it? What is causing all this? Yeah.
Is it greed for power? Is it for you know? We fail to understand because we're the same.
Why don't these people just work together and understand that? Yeah, because that video, trust me, it still rings in my mind, and
actually,
this is not
so
the best.
traumatizing. We want our land.
Okay. Felicia said they paint a bad picture for African Americans and it makes them afraid to come.
Wow.
Yeah, that's really true.
That is really so true. You know, when you go to on the internet, you find Africa like the most poverty is here. People are living, suffering. Trust me, we are living a good life in Africa. We are so free. We have so much freedom here. People may lie to you. People will only show the bad side. Of course, every country has the bad side and the good side. We won't run away from that. But Africa, trust me, is much better than other parts of the world. When you come here, it is rich. There's so much freedom here. When you come to Uganda,
I feel like
most people think there's a lot of oppression.
no, it's maybe the whole
Where is it
understanding
coming from?
of rich. Now we say Africa is rich. You may get it in another way because rich is defined differently in different countries.
Okay.
So as we say we are rich because we have the freedom, we don't kill each other, we live in peace, we welcome visitors, and we are happy. That's what we define as rich.
We're rich in heart.
Yeah, we are rich in heart.
We offer to everyone. We love one another. Of course, there are this other bad side that, of course, media will focus on, but that is not the truth. Africa is a beautiful country. Africa is lovely. You need to come back home. Come home, come invest. There are so many natural resources here. It is really so sad. This is really happening.
But well, to join the campaign, very many Ugandans have also paid tribute to
George Floyd, yes.
Very many Ugandans from musicians.
Which shows solidarity.
Which shows, yes. Because trust me, these Ugandans don't know this guy.
We didn't know him.
No, they join.
We are coming. Felista, you're most welcome. Come back home, you will invest. You will have so much. You will experience something that you never had. Because we have videos that we've shown about Africa, some places in Uganda, where people even didn't expect that they exist here. The media that just shows you guys different perspective about Africa. It is not the right way. The media always wants to focus on the negative side. Most people think, when you talk of Uganda, most people think of Idi Amin, assassination, doing what? That is not the truth. When you come back here, when you come in Africa, trust me, you have a different picture about the whole thing. And even wonder, we've got friends who have come to Uganda. They feel this is not what they expected. They expected people to be sleeping in huts. We have mansions. We have people who have investments, who have businesses, booming businesses here. Come home,
yes.
Come invest.
So our point of this live is just to tell you guys, let's unite.
Let's unite. What next?
Yeah,
what
next?
As Africa can we
How
do?
do we help our brothers and sisters, the other side,
Exactly.
facing this? Yeah.
Let's come together. This is not time for silence. Let's speak up. As Africans, what can we do to help, to be there for our brothers? Because they are brothers. We can't run away from that.
Because I know like 1,000 are experiencing this. Hi, Deborah.
Thank you so much, Deborah, for
joining the stream.
We appreciate you guys. We apologize. The video was not really that good in the beginning. But at least we are back.
But nevertheless, you are not too late. Basically, today we are paying our tribute to George Floyd.
And all the black and all the African Americans.
I feel like this is not fair.
Going through the same situation.
This is not fair. And let's work together. Let's work together.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter which color you are. It doesn't matter which color you are. We are all brothers and sisters. If we work together, then trust me, this world is going to be an easy place for us to live.
Better place, easy place for each and everyone. Trust us. So today we have to speak for justice.
Yeah, we are here basically for justice.
Exactly. Yeah. And basically what we want to show the whole world out there, whoever comes across this video, and people in America, African Americans, everyone in America, we are with you in this together. We are family. We can't just leave you guys to be like that.
You are our subscribers. You watch our videos so much. So I feel like let's do it.
Yes, please. So basically we need to come together. So what we have to be there for you guys, supportive. We appreciate you guys. You guys have been amazing.
Yeah. And share with us what you think about everything that is happening. Let's interact. Let us know your opinion about this. But for us, we think this is not right.
Yes.
And the only
need
way
to speak up.
yes, and the only way we can work on this is just to be together and understand that we are brothers and sisters, and the world is going to be a better place. Like, this was not fair. I felt like it shouldn't have died in this way.
In this way.
Yes.
And anyone cannot die in such a manner. Just because we've not been watching, we've not been seeing all this, it's just because of just a video that was shared on internet.
Just one video sparked up everything.
Yes. Let's speak up. Let's stand up. Let's fight for our rights. As Africans, we need justice. We've seen people in Kenya, we've seen people in Tanzania, in Ghana, in the UK, who are not in America, coming together as one, so that we can be able to show solidarity with our brothers and sisters out there. We can't be treated like this. We are human. We are the same.
We are all human. All our lives matter.
Yes.
Our lives matter, and
as the slogan goes, we can't breathe.
We can't breathe
when there's no justice.
I personally can't breathe.
It's not right.
I feel like these people will continue to protest because they just need justice. They just need people to understand that we are a family.
Exactly.
Yes. So I feel like these people are protesting more because they need justice.
Exactly. And us as Africans here in Africa, we are with you. Don't worry, we are with you. You're welcome home. We welcome everyone to come back home.
Yeah.
You can just come for a visit. You can't die in America trying. Brother, come this side. See what is here. See what you can do. And this is now a pledge to our leaders out there. To fight for these people, to welcome them home. At least when they come back home, they feel at home than facing all the racism out there. And this is not something that we should really look at. Racism is not good. We are the same people. Why can't we love one another? Let's love one another. Let's fight for one another. Let's, develop each other. That's what we think. So what next for African Americans? What next after this situation?
Should they come back, or should they just learn how to live in harmony?
Exactly. Yeah. What next? You can give us your opinion. What next after this horrible situation? Do you think everything is going to change? Do you think this has sparked off? This has opened up everyone's eyes? This will reduce the oppression? What do you think?
Yeah, sorry for that. The network keeps buffering, so you'll just bear with us.
So, guys,
sorry for that. Well, Uganda and the rest of the world also joined to pay tribute. Yeah, because yesterday was Black. Yeah, like I was still telling you, Ugandans joined the rest of the world to pay tribute to what's happening in the world yesterday, where everybody.
Hi guys, thank you for joining.
We are sorry for the network.
The connection is really buffering, but basically what we are talking about is about unity. We need to be together. So many tributes here and there. Celebrities in Uganda have paid their tributes to,
in different ways.
Musically, we have a musician here, who paid her tribute to the late. May his soul rest in peace. What next? Give us your ideas. What do you think is going to happen next for America?
Maybe this is a point when this whole thing should stop. Yes. So can we get a solution? Can we find ways of people living in harmony and not having to depress the other? I feel like this small thing has sparkled up everything, and we need a solution.
A solution to this. What do you think? Give us your opinion. Do you think African Americans should come back to Africa? Do you think they should stay there? Will there be justice for them? What do you think? Give us your opinion. This is the time for us to speak up. Let's speak up. Let's make this world a better place. All lives matter. Whether black, whether white, whether yellow, whether what. All lives matter. We can't breathe in such a situation. It's absurd. This is still happening. We are as if we are living in the ancient days. The world has changed. We need to bring more unity, love.
And you need to preach love, preach unity,
Exactly.
They preach all that.
Mm.
Well, then someone, Elaine Brenda, was saying, hey host, thumbs up for the host as you come in.
Yes, thank you so much for
Brenda,
joining.
for joining the stream.
Yes, please like the video and also share. We shall appreciate that, because we know we need to come together in this. This is the time for us to come together.
Yeah.
We need to come together, love one another.
Let's fight for justice. Someone there.
Let's speak up.
Oti Ugari says, just stand your grounds always. All lives will matter when black lives matter.
Exactly.
Yes.
Because someone was arguing about the whole post.
Okay.
When we said Black Lives Matter, they felt like all lives matter, yes. But the
yeah,
other,
of course, all lives matter here. But
we don't have to oppress the other lives. Let's come together. Let's bring unity. Let's preach unity. Let's preach love. If we work together, trust me, this world will be a better place. Wouldn't be like this. You shouldn't look at someone's color and feel like, because that one is black, I should be treated differently. When you go to schools, when you go to hospitals, you find that maybe a different race is treated in a different way. Why? Why is it happening like that? Yet we are the same people. We have the same blood. It's red. It is red. Let's come together. Let's love one another. Let's preach love, unity. We shall be in a better place, guys.
And share with us what you just think about this whole experience.
And to make it sad, on internet, some people are mocking the death of George Floyd.
Because I see a number of challenges
doing the same thing.
This is not the time
this
for
is
that.
Not the time for that. Please, this is not the time for that.
This is not the time for that. You can't make a challenge on that, trust me.
Because you don't know the people who come across such pictures. The families who are right now in grief. They wouldn't love to see such a challenge whereby you're mocking the dead.
Please, let's know when to do what challenge.
Exactly.
I feel like this is not the best challenge and it should stop.
Let's just work on the positive side of life. Since we've lost George Floyd, what next? What should we do?
Other lives should not be lost in the same way. That's our major point here.
Exactly.
Yes.
And this even brings worry for people in America.
Yes.
They feel so sad.
I've talked to a number of them and they're actually sad.
Exactly.
They're like, no, I think we should come back.
And even they feel for their children. If you have a black child, they feel, how is their future? How is it going to be? Are they going to be loved? Are they going to be killed the same way? How is it going to be, guys? That is not right. We need to speak for justice. We need to speak for our rights. This is the time for us to speak.
Dorothy T says, hi Betty and Tina, I agree with you that we should all love one another. We are all in one race, the human race.
Yes, it's a human race. Trust me. You have to learn one another. Love each other. Protect one another. I really, really appreciate every white person who has come in to protest with the black people.
That shows solidarity.
That shows solidarity.
Because at this point, you can actually see who was in the wrong. But we are not here to blame who.
We are not blaming anyone.
Yet we clearly know who was in the wrong at this point.
Exactly.
But we are just asking you people, can we work together? Can we understand that we are one blood?
Exactly.
So that this history doesn't repeat itself again. That's our major point.
It should stop now.
It should stop now.
We need to speak up, stop now, so that we can live happily. We need to live happy.
Sorry for that. Be informed that we have super chat.
Yes,
you
can support us. Thank you
Sorry
guys for joining in. Sorry for the video buffering a little bit, but we appreciate all your feedback. If you have a message, let's pay tribute to our brother.
Well, thank you guys for coming back. Sorry for the buffering. We won't stop apologizing.
Because
it is beyond us. It's just beyond us.
So guys,
Ugari was saying, we are going to live in harmony.
Exactly. I wish African leaders would be able to see this. They would be able to look at the whole situation and see how can we help our brothers out there. They're like us. They could easen up situations when they are relocating, when they're coming to Africa. They would make situations really easy for them. Hmm? Why couldn't we do that? Why can't we be helpful?
Like if we can help, why can't we do it now?
Exactly.
If there's a solution, please let us know those solutions, because I feel like there are very many people. It might not have been only Flood. Yeah, I feel like there are very many people going through the same thing.
Exactly.
But through him, we have gotten to understand that no, we need to stop this thing. We need to live in harmony. We need to understand that we are one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of time that this has just come out of the blue. We didn't expect it amidst this current situation of COVID. If you see people walking on the streets, protesting, wanting justice, what do you think? What comes in your mind? People are tired. Yes, people are really extremely
and they'll not
tired.
stop protesting unless they are given
Justice.
or even hope. I feel like justice delayed is justice denied. I
Exactly.
feel like justice is being delayed. That's why the protests are going on.
People are
Yes.
looting shops, people are doing all the horrible
Yeah.
things. I wish justice was done immediately, or something was done immediately.
Like there's something
Maybe.
that has to be done for
Exactly.
this whole thing to come out. But before that, we are still angered. We are still in pain. We are mourning in the inside.
Exactly.
The inside.
Hmm? So as Africans, what are we doing in such a situation? Just leave your comment down below. What do you think as Africans? Yes, we are there with our brothers and sisters.
Yes.
What do you think we're going to do to help them? Hmm? What can we do? Let's just give ideas.
Yeah, let's share ideas. Let us share. What do you think should be done to calm this situation?
Because this has been happening in America. People have been dying silently.
Yeah.
People.
The situation may not change because it has already happened. But how can we avoid history repeating itself? That is why you see people are striking. Yeah, because today is me, tomorrow is you. So if today it happens to Flood and tomorrow it happens to you, so we are avoiding it happening to you. What should be done?
What should be done? What can America do? What are Africans doing in such a situation? What next? That is the question we're asking today. What next for the current situation? Are we going to live better lives? Are we going to come together? Are we going to love one another? Are we going to, develop one another? That's what we want to discuss today with you guys. Because remember, everyone is not breathing. We feel like the situation is not the best at the moment. We need to show solidarity in such a situation. We need to be there for one another, really, guys. Pan-Africanism. As Africans, what are we doing?
Like, what has your country? What is your country doing in all this? Like, what kind of?
Do you know what really hurts me?
Okay.
The situation, the family of George Floyd.
Okay.
What are they really facing right now? It is a tough moment for them. The children, do they have a future? Is the government going to help them? Are they going to be compensated? Maybe their breadwinner has been taken in such a horrible situation. And this is not the only person who has faced it. So many Black people are facing that situation. So we should love one another. Our aim today is just to preach love.
Yeah, basically today we are just making you people understand is, can we love one another? Can we not segregate anyone? Can we, can we understand that all lives matter?
When you come to Africa, racism, do you know there are some places that you go to and you feel out of place because of the situation? That narrative should change. When someone comes to Africa and you behave like, this is your place, this is your country, That should change because we need to love one another. We should feel free. People need to be free wherever you go to. When you come to Africa, when you go to Asia, when you go to America, when you go to Europe, you need to be free. You need to be loved the same way. What do you think? If we rule out this other thing of racism,
should be done? Like, what should people do? Like I feel like everyone is actually stuck. So everyone is asking themselves, what should we do to end this, so that people live in harmony?
Exactly.
People get to understand that all our lives matter.
Black lives matter everywhere. We shouldn't be looked at a race that is just a bad one. Because there are so many theories about black people. We are looked at as if we have nothing to offer. We don't have anything to offer. We are great leaders. We are great people. What do you think we should do? Can't we make this world a better place? Can't we just go freely to any country without being noticed that this is black, this is white, this is what? Can't it be unity? What should we do? What is the next thing? Can this change?
Next? Like, what next for Africa? What next for America? Like we are all stuck.
And it's so funny when you go to like Asia, when you go to China, people look at black people like, I don't know, something else.
That's not fair.
That is racism. Why would you start asking someone whether their hair is something else because of hair? We should appreciate what we have.
That's well, guys. And thank you guys for who have joined the stream. Basically, today we were paying tribute to Floyd. And we are trying to give our opinion on the whole issue. And also preaching togetherness, preaching love, preaching togetherness, showing people that no, some people don't have to die in that way.
So guys, we can't breathe if we're seeing our fellow people treated in such a way. We can't. We can't. It is terrible. It's traumatizing to each and everybody. Why can't we love one another, really, guys? What do you think, guys, about the situation? What should we do?
Anthony was asking, is there anything organized in Uganda to show solidarity?
Solidarity is here. We have so many festivals. We have so much things that brings Ugandans together.
To show solidarity for whatever is happening.
For whatever is happening for the situation. There should be. Because what we are doing currently, we are bringing solidarity. There are so many people who have come
And on social media, Ugandans have also joined the rest of the world too. Yesterday was Black Tuesday.
Yes, Blackout
Tuesday. So Uganda also joined.
So many profiles were black. We are bringing solidarity. I think something is coming up so that we can go maybe to the US Embassy, so that we can be able to, pay tribute and also tell them that, whatever we're seeing out there, it's not right.
Then Otto Ugari was saying, I live my life unapologetically African.
Exactly. You're very right. Why would you be considered because of your color in a different way, considered to be, maybe the bad one, maybe the fake one? Why? That is not okay. So let's preach the word. Let's be together at this. Let's work together. We shall make this place a better place. This is the time for us to speak up, guys. Let's speak up. Let's work together. Let's preach unity. Let's preach solidarity. When I see people all over the world coming up because of the current situation, it makes me happy. Makes me happy. We feel appreciated as a race. Black or white, we all matter. We all matter. Let's add some more light. So sorry for that. We are trying to see how we can
get more light.
get more light here.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's a bit fairer.
So basically, this video was in honor of what's happening
Exactly.
to our African brothers and
American.
sisters in America. And we just thought it was wise for us to speak something. We thought it was wise for us to give our opinion about whatever is happening, and also get to interact with people and get to know what you think about whatever is happening. Like, I feel like we should live together. We should live as one. We should understand that all our lives matter. Yes.
Just like Mandela preached unity. Yes, in South Africa, because there's a lot of racism out there. He came together. He was jailed because he was fighting for the rights of the people. Why can't we do that? Why can't we copy that? We need to live a life that is very happy everywhere. Whenever you go to any continent in the world, you're not looked at as a black or white or what. When you come to Africa, when you come to Uganda, trust me, racism is not even there. Have you even noticed the racism here?
No, it's not there.
It's minimal. It's just people who are bringing
there,
in.
it's like small.
Exactly. Sorry for that. Sorry for that.
Vanessa.
Sorry for that. No, brother, you just leave it. Okay. That's quite better. So guys, today we are paying tribute to George Floyd and also all the people who have lost their lives in such a manner in America, and of which we are preaching unity and love amongst us, amongst Africans, amongst the white people, the white race, the black race. We need to be together.
We are fighting for justice.
Exactly.
If only justice can be shown, because I feel like people are annoyed, like everyone is annoyed. Yeah, so please, we need justice. We need justice to be done. And
sorry guys for that. We apologize. Someone was trying to call me, but today we are paying our tribute to George Floyd and all the lives that have been lost in America. We are coming together as blacks, as Ugandan, to show our love. Sorry for that, guys. Someone was just trying to call, that's why. But we are paying our tribute today, and we want to tell everyone out there, tell all our American people that we are there with them. We are together in this. We are going to fight. We are going to speak right now so that we can be in a better place. This should really stop immediately, and we should be in a very beautiful place. I think that's what we had today. But if you have any contributions, any tribute messages, you can leave in the comment below. Would love to share with you guys. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. For those who are joining, it's so unfortunate that this video is coming to an end. The live video, but it has been grateful interacting with you people and getting to know about your opinions. So for right now, what we can do is to just continue to pray for the souls that have been lost, yeah, and also do something to avoid history repeating itself. And let it be the last.
Yes.
Yeah, let it be the last.
Let's have change for the situation. Do you think we are going to have change after this, after all this has spiked up? Do you think it's going to change for now? Let's just hope something will change about this. Let's speak up. Let's be able to talk right now. Let's be together. This is not a time for silence. This is not a time for rejoicing. This is not a time for,
like, if you can speak, please speak.
Please
don't
speak.
Yeah, because today at least we feel relieved because we have spoken. Like, I feel like we're dying in silence. Like, all this was happening and we're like, no, this is not how this guy should. It's the different way he should have died. Not by that. That was a very
So
touching
cruel.
video. That was a very touching video.
And someone tells you, I can't breathe.
I can't
These guys
breathe.
are
Yes,
killing me.
Yes, I can't
And
breathe, I
someone
can't.
just doesn't listen.
No, that's not good.
That is not really good, guys. That is not good. That shows. And the guy was just enjoying the whole situation. The guy was enjoying squeezing someone's neck.
Yeah.
3 people on the one person.
Okay.
Why would someone do that? Let's preach love. Let's preach unity. Someone should not be solidarity with your brothers and sisters in the US. Yes, we are showing all our solidarity.
We shall always show.
Exactly.
Yeah, because our subscribers catch across the whole world. Yeah. So we can't see something happen on the other side and we keep quiet. No. Yes. So we are showing solidarity because we have subscribers who are all over the world. Yeah. We just need them to understand that they too can work hand in hand. They too can live in harmony. Like all their lives actually matter.
Exactly.
That's our major point.
So America, we are with you in this. Do not worry. We shall welcome you. When you come to Africa, trust me, this situation is not going to be the same again. Our African leaders have seen whatever is happening that side. We appreciate.
Oh, thank you so much, ladies, for the super chat. And be informed, guys, we have super chat. You can also make best use of it. You can make it. We also have a Patreon account. If you want to be our patron, we have a Patreon account that you can donate.
Hello. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining. Sorry, our network is really paying tribute to all.
I feel like that is not the best way you should have died.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was a painful one. We watched it, like if everyone watched it, and for me, I froze the whole week, and I just froze. I was like, no.
You know, it comes ringing in your head all the time. The whole situation.
No. If this happened to Floyd, it can happen to anyone else.
Yes.
Yeah. So our major point is that can this stop? Can this stop now? And can we just let this thing not repeat itself?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's pick up right now.
And
Let's
that is
come
why
together.
we are speaking up. I feel like maybe through our channel something can be done.
Exactly.
Yes.
Because if all people all over the world are coming in to speak up, to show solidarity, what do you think?
Who are we to keep quiet?
To keep quiet.
Yes.
Because people are suffering. People are not really living in justice. So let's preach unity. Let's preach love. We need to be free in this world.
Yeah.
Color should not just separate us.
No.
Color should not bring hatred
There's a lot.
amongst us.
Yeah.
We're all the same people. We need to breathe, as the slogan goes.
Yeah.
When you come to Africa,
Yeah.
you need to be treated the right way. Whether you're black or white, you need to be treated the same way.
Yeah.
When we go to America, when you go to Europe,
Yeah.
why wouldn't you be treated the same way? That is really what we are preaching right now. Let's come together. Let's preach love. Let's be together. I think this will be better for each and everybody of us.
Yeah.
All lives matter. You shouldn't oppress the other side. It's just the skin color, nothing else. So guys, give us your opinion. What next? What do you think? Will this narrative change? Will the killings stop? What is going to happen next for our blood?
Yes. Can this be the last?
Yes, for all our brothers, our African brothers in the diaspora.
Many of them are bitter. We keep chatting with some of them, and those guys are.
They feel so oppressed.
Yeah.
As if it's a crime for them to live.
And then I feel like justice should be done. Justice should be done so that people can live again. Yes, this is something that we can't. It's above us. We can't take it back. It is something that has happened. But our point here is, can this be the last?
Exactly. Let's be together. Let's bring solidarity. Let's preach love. You know, it will make us be in a better place. For those who have joined now, I think we've spoken for 1 hour. I think.
1 hour. Sorry, the network kept on disturbing us. But thank you so much. If you are
for your contributions,
if you have been here from the start to the last, thank you so much. We really appreciate. Yeah. But I think we have to end this video.
Yes. It was basically paying our tribute and
yes.
also getting your opinion about what next, and also giving our opinions about the whole situation. But we appreciate everyone who has contributed, who has commented, who has supported our channel through Super Chat, and also the sticker, the Patreon.
Yes,
We
thank you
appreciate
so
you
much.
guys.
Yes.
Africa is home.
Yeah.
Come back home. Africa has a lot to offer.
Yeah.
So do not die trying in the diaspora. Africa is here for you. There's so much that you can do.
If you can come back, then it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay for now.
And I feel since
because it hurts so much to see you people go through all this. Yes.
Yet you have a continent that you can be able to do much better things. Exactly. That is our point today.
Be informed that B&T Lifeline is majorly creating real estate and lifestyle videos. Yes. So get to watch all those videos and just understand. We are showing you more of Uganda. We want you people to know that this is actually Uganda. Uganda you never see on the media.
Yes, because most media personalities just show the other side of Africa.
Yeah, so watch through other videos and you'll understand. You'll come back and thank me later.
Yes, please subscribe. Go and watch other videos because we are preaching the world that Africa is a very beautiful continent. We have so much that we offer here. So many natural resources, so many beautiful places, so many things that you can see in Africa. So when you come to Africa, trust me, you will have a good life.
Yes.
Don't be lied that Africa is full of poverty. No. Africa is rich.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
25K from Jackson. Thank you so much, Jackson.
Thank you so much, Jackson, for the
really
sticker.
Appreciate. But we're being informed that we also have a Patreon account. And this Patreon account, you can just donate something like we described to you. This Patreon account helps us to
thank you so much
to grow the channel because we also do real estate videos that are coming up. Soon. They had paused a bit because of the lockdown, but since lockdown has been eased, now we can go and shoot those houses. Resume. So we are going to resume, and trust me, these offers are the best. They are to die for.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
so just turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss on any of these videos. Yeah, because we want you to understand Uganda. Yeah.
Uganda is beautiful. Africa is beautiful. Come back home. We are here to showcase all the beauty of this continent. We need to make Africa great again. We need to make this continent great. Come and invest if you have the opportunity, if you can. Come back home if you're abroad, if you're in the diaspora. Trust me, it will be a different picture that you never see on TV, on media. If you go through our videos. Thank you so much.
Shout out to BNT.
Yes.
Shout out to Simon.
Yes, Simon. We appreciate for the contributions.
Thank you guys so much for coming through for our channel. Thank you guys for all those who have donated something, who have given something. Thank you guys so much.
At least it will make us grow the channel and also bring for you more content because we are here to showcase the beautiful Africa. Why not? We have to be proud of where we come from. We have to be proud of this continent.
We are signing so many deals. So trust me, you are going to enjoy these videos. I'll be coming as soon.
Sorry for the buffering video. The people in the world, for the people who are suffering.
Happened. Like we can't keep quiet.
Exactly.
We also can't breathe. Also, by the way, we can't breathe. But silence won't help us. Like if we speak out, then I think there's a solution. Something will be done. Yeah, it's just better than keeping quiet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if you have any other, maybe you can push on for a few minutes. If you have any contributions, what do you think that Africans should do? What do you think people should do? What next for African Americans in America? What do you think they should do? Should they come back home? Should they keep trying that side? Should they? Africa is home. What do you think can really happen? You can share with us just a few.
We are personally not happy. We are not personally, because when we talk to our brothers and sisters living in the UK, it's sad. It's sad. It's really sad, and these people they are bitter. That justice has to be done. They are not happy, and we thought, I think it's time to come back home to the motherland. Yeah, I think east or west, home is best though. Yeah.
Home is the best.
But can we
Africa is
first
great.
get a solution? Yes, coming back is not bad, but can we please get a solution? Like, let's not run away from the problem. Yeah, let's find a solution, and that will help us. Thank you for talking about this topic. I hope that when I visit Uganda someday, yes,
When you come to Uganda, trust me, things are going to be different. Whatever you've been watching on TV, because we know on media, things are quite different. People show the poverty side of life. It's not that we live in poverty. We have so much here. People think we live in oppression. People think we are politically unstable. Trust me, when you come here, things are quite different. Come back home, come and live a life. Africa is home. Africa is great. There's so much to invest. You will live a better life. You're the people out there in the diaspora to make Africa great. You should bring in the ideas that you've got from abroad to Africa so that you can make Africa great again. What do you think?
Uganda is a place to be. It's so true what you're saying, ladies. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I think we are not lying. We are not lying to you. Uganda is a very beautiful place. That is why this year, you've noticed most of our videos we are only talking about Uganda. I feel like we felt like we want you people to understand this country, this blessed country. We usually call it the Pearl of
The
Africa.
Pearl of Africa.
Yes.
Why do you think so?
Yes.
When you go to
So we just want you to, by the time the year ends, you have you'll agree with us that Uganda is truly the Pearl of Africa.
Yes.
Yeah. So you can watch through the video. Today Uganda celebrates Martyrs Day. Today is 3rd June. Uganda celebrates Martyrs Day. You can check through our videos. We did 2 videos and you just understand why Uganda honors this celebration.
Exactly.
It's so unfortunate that this year the celebration didn't take place. Yeah, because of COVID and restrictions on public gatherings. But well, you can just read, because I'm sure next year it will happen.
Exactly.
Yes, you can just read and understand why Uganda. Today is a public holiday, by the way. Today is one of the public holidays in Uganda, and they are honoring their martyrs.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's Martyrs Day.
Thank you for that, Betty. So basically, guys, we wanted to share with you our concerns, our solidarity as Ugandans in Uganda, that we are with you. We are with you, America. We are with you all over the world.
Yeah.
We're in this together. We need to have justice. We need to speak for ourselves. If we don't speak right now, no one will listen. They will take us for granted. They will take us as if we don't know anything. So basically, it's just a tribute to George Floyd and all the black people who have died
just getting
in a
to know
similar
your opinion on
Yes.
what you think about what is happening, and also so that you also hear what we think about.
Exactly.
whatever is
And most
happening.
people have suggested people to come back to Africa, which is a good thing. Come back home. We've really discussed this. We've emphasized you need to come.
Very heartwarming to hear your concerns. Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Thank you so much for joining, and thank you so much for appreciating. Yes. So our concerns are people should come back and invest back home. I think that is the next move for people out there. If you're suffering, if you feel maybe that you're not comfortable, you're living in depression, oppression. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like coming back is not a big problem, but one person once told me, "Don't run away from your problems."
Okay.
Yeah. So can we get a solution other than running away and coming back? Can you people get a solution? Maybe if it's too much, it's okay. You can come back.
Yes, guys. That's what we had today.
It has been a whole hour.
Yes, of talking to you guys and also sharing our opinions and sharing,
our simple tribute to the late.
Yes, to the late and all the Black lives who have lost their lives. Yes. In such a similar way.
And for all of you who are going through all this, because through this we get to realize that very many people are going through all this kind of racism. Yes. It's so painful. It's so painful that you're going through all this. Yeah, and we keep praying for you.
We are praying for you. We pray for the best for the country, for the continent, for the world. We need to be in this together. Let's unite. All lives matter. Let's unite. Let's not segregate.
You're wonderful. You've been selling your country to the people of Africa. Yes, that is majorly
what we do
What
here.
we do real estate and lifestyle videos. Real estate, I mean, lifestyle videos, we want you people to understand Uganda. We are just taking you through Uganda. After Uganda, we shall go to the next country. What country should we go to?
We need to move around Africa to show you guys how beautiful Africa is. We may go to Kenya, we may start with East Africa. East Africa is beautiful. It is so blessed.
We're just showing you one part of East Africa. There are like three other countries or four.
Yes.
Yes.
Tanzania,
Burundi,
Rwanda, Congo. There's gold in Congo. We have oil in Uganda. Guys, let's open up. Let's open our eyes. Come and invest home. There are so many natural resources that you can find here that they never tell you. But if you come with all your ideas from the diaspora and you bring and invest them here, what do you think? Won't Africa be great?
Just think about it. Just think about it.
Just think about the whole situation. When you come and invest in Africa, don't you think we don't need to go to the diaspora and suffer in silence? Africa is welcome. Is welcoming everybody. You're most welcome to this continent. Make all your investments, make all your research. And I feel Uganda is really one of the countries that tolerates each and everybody.
Investment is a place to do in Uganda. Yes, Simon, that's very true.
Investment.
Yes.
Simon, you're right. When you invest, Uganda, there are so many investment opportunities. Maybe I think we should do a video on the
possible investments you can do
when you're in Uganda.
Okay.
I think that is food for thought.
Yes, that's food for thought.
There's so much you can invest in Africa, in Uganda, majorly, even in Africa. When you go to Ghana, Wademaya always preaches to us the beauty of West Africa, Nigeria. Basically, we're talking about Uganda. Investment. There are so many opportunities. This Uganda is a virgin land. Trust me, it is a virgin land. There are so many things that you can do.
I think called untapped potentials are there.
Untapped potentials, yes. You're right, Betty.
They're untapped, so you could be the first to tap them.
Exactly. We are opening up your eyes. We are showing you. That's why we do most of the videos to at least show a little bit of what we have here.
But you can also suggest what videos you want us to stick on. Because majorly we thought real estate and lifestyle videos. That is all.
Tourism, basically.
But we keep getting other suggestions, and some videos are beyond us, so we can't do everything.
Exactly.
But we try our level best to do what we can do.
Yes. So kindly just subscribe, guys. Yes, so that you don't miss out on any videos, because we are going to be bringing so much.
Please turn on your notification bells.
Exactly.
Because today I guess you are notified that we're going live.
Exactly.
Yes. And also share. Tell other people to also tell other people. I feel like we are on the road to 8K we are still at 7,000. Hello BNT, Mafman. Hello Mafman.
Thank you for joining. We appreciate.
As we're saying, we're on the road to 8K subscribers. We are at 7K, heading to 8K. So please help us reach this number.
Keep subscribing, because the more you come on this platform, of course, that motivates us. Yes, it motivates us
to know that people are actually listening to us.
What we are doing, and we shall, of course, when you contribute to our channel, you're helping us to grow and also to go to these places that we need to discover. We need to explore together, show you guys the beauty of this Africa, because this makes us move to other places.
God bless you both in everything you do. Thank you so much, Simon.
God bless you too. God bless all your efforts that you're putting.
Well, and amid all this, let us try to pray. Let us be prayerful.
Exactly.
I don't know if you believe in prayer. I personally believe in prayer. So can we pray for the country? Can we pray for the whole world? Just say a simple prayer before you sleep.
Yes. Because we shall be in a better place very soon. There will be no racism. We shall be united. We shall be making our countries great. We shall not be looking at just color. Color is just something that is separating most people, which is not the thing that we need to look at all the time.
And let's speak up. We are speaking up today not because we actually know these people, but we feel like this thing should not repeat itself. You see, something, if you don't speak, something happens and you people don't speak up, trust me,
It will
repeat itself.
continue.
Yes. So let's speak up. If you have your social media platform, also speak
Share.
up. Like share something.
Share something. Let's speak up
Mm.
so that the whole world can
The world
come.
gets to know.
to
And
know.
please, we get a solution.
Mm.
We get a solution and we just live in harmony. Yeah.
We appreciate you guys for all your contributions. If you're new here, please consider subscribing.
Oh, Visual 101. Oh,
Thank
Visual
you.
One,
Thank you for
better-
joining.
Better late than never, but we are concluding this video.
We
But you can
appreciate-
always watch again. You can always watch again and just get to see the conversations we had today with people.
Yes. Today is just a special audition.
Yeah.
We don't normally do such,
No, we don't
but at
do-
least we need to pay tribute to our brothers and sisters in America. We are coming together as one so that we can be able to seek justice, so
Yeah.
that we can be able to speak up.
Yeah,
We shouldn't
to
keep
speak
quiet.
up.
We need to know the current situation and also work towards a good goal. That is what the topic is all about today, and we appreciate you guys so much.
Oh, Visual. Oh, yes, sure.
Thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you so much for
It has
liking
been
the
a whole
video.
hour, 2
Yes.
hours.
It's 1.5
1.5 hours. Thank you so much for coming through. Thank you so much for being patient with us. Thank you so much for the buffering network. It's beyond us.
Yes.
It's beyond us.
And
but,
all your
Yeah,
contributions.
we try our level best to.
And if you're willing to come to Africa, do your research. The advice I would give you is
First
to do
do
your
your
research. And if you're willing to move to Africa, you cannot move once. You
Okay.
could just come for a visit.
Okay.
Come to any country in Africa. You can come to to Uganda. Make your research, make all your things. You can contact us in Uganda. For people who are willing to come to Uganda, you
Yeah.
can still contact us for any guidance or whatever. We shall
Hi,
appreciate.
ladies.
Oh,
Hi,
Rose.
Pastor
Rose, thank you so
Mara.
much.
No, what do you?
Yes.
Oh.
Rose, thank you so much for joining.
Okay, thank you
If you're
so
willing to
much.
come to Uganda, make all your research. You could just come for a visit and see the whole situation, how people are living here, so that you can be able to have a picture of how we live here and how you can maybe get possible opportunities.
Oh, never too late. Let's go for it.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
it's
need to.
never
It's
too late.
never too late.
That's
It's
very
never too late. Let's make Africa great again.
Yeah.
We are great people. We have great minds here, great minds in the diaspora. Bring all the knowledge that you've gathered from the diaspora to Africa. Trust me, we shall not be able to look back. So if you're coming to Africa, do your research, come for a visit, come for a vacation, come and see possible opportunities that you can have, you can try in Africa. Trust me, you will never regret. You will enjoy your stay here. You will never imagine. We've had so many friends who have come to Africa, who have come in Uganda in particular, and they feel Uganda is the best place to be.
We normally have people who come to Uganda and when they go back, we just ask random questions. Do you think you'll come back to Uganda again? And trust me, everyone feels like they should come back to Uganda. You know why? I think there's just a secret about when someone goes and visits you for the first time and the person comes back for the second time, there's probably something they like about that place. And that is something about Uganda. I feel people always want to come back.
You're most welcome to this country.
Yeah, it's because everything is peaceful. Like if this can also apply in different countries, trust me, they are going to live in harmony.
Exactly. So come back home, come and invest. Let's make Africa great. I think that is the move everyone has been talking about. According to all the contributions that we've got from so many people, people feel like they should come home. They should come back to Africa. They should make the investment, which is a great idea. What is the next move? You need justice. You need to work towards unity, love, and also develop others and come back to Africa. Africa is a place for you.
Then just
we shall never chase you away.
Just very happy people and welcome.
Yes.
Ugandans are very happy people and they're always welcome.
We're always welcoming. Africans are the most welcoming people that everywhere you go. If you go to Rwanda, when you go to Tanzania, when you go to Kenya, trust me, people are welcoming. People will always be there to help you. You will not be left like nothing, like you don't know where you're going. These people are really very welcoming people. They're very friendly people. So do not worry. When you come back here, trust me, people will welcome you back home, and people will always guide you on whatever investments that you want to make your research on. People are willing to help you. And people are always willing because they know they're going to get opportunities. Because when you come and invest, people here will get opportunities and will make this place a better place. So come back home, come make investments. Let's make Africa great. So what we are preaching today is love and making Africa great again. Yes, that is, I think, the next move that we would, from the discussion, from the conversations that we've had on this live, most people should come back home if you can. If you can't, then you can be able to get justice. Yes, let's make Uganda, Africa, great again. That is what we can really say. Because most of you really feel Africa is the place to be. Come back home, no one will chase you. Be welcomed like any other person. Like any other person. We shouldn't let people suffer because you're outside, because you're in the diaspora. So many opportunities that you can dig into. Like Betty said, there are untouched opportunities here. Untouched potentials.
Yes, you can come and tap them.
Tap them. Bless other people. When people talk about political instability, majorly like in Uganda, when people talk about that, sometimes I laugh at them.
Okay.
I feel the media preaches a different picture out there. They feel there are so many wars here. They feel people are living, in a terrible situation. Wars. That is not the case in Uganda, by the way, guys. When you come here, you'll be shocked. People think we are living with dictators here. That is not a thing. But if you come here and put in so many opportunities, create opportunities for people, invest, trust me, all that will change. Whatever you hear on media will change. So our advice today for you guys, for everyone in the diaspora, for people who are not living to their best in the diaspora, it's time to come back home. Let's not die trying. Let's come back home. Let's invest. Let's make great opportunities. Let's make Africa great. Let's love one another. Whatever color you are, white or black, yellow or green, let's love one another. We shouldn't see people die on the streets just like that, being killed because of their color, being denied opportunities because of their color. That shouldn't happen. What do you think, Betty? The color shouldn't just make us different, make us divided. These are things that we need to come together, whether black or white. Let's work together. If you're in the diaspora, love one another, speak up for justice. If things are hard that side, come back home. Africans will welcome you. People will be happy. People will take you to places that you can tap those opportunities.
Actually, well, all in all, let's just learn to preach unity. Let us just unite. It's called preaching togetherness.
Yes, togetherness.
Yes, because I feel like that will help, will solve the whole thing.
Exactly.
Yes. No political instability, it's just the mind of some people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just the mind. People have it in mind that in Africa they are politically unstable. There's stability here. That is not the case, guys. Come to Uganda. We are living a free life. Uganda is a free country. I think when people come here, people are dying even to come.
Hi, Coach David.
Hi, David. Thank you for joining.
Better late than never.
Yes. When you come to Uganda, trust me, guys, this country is free. We are free people.
Yeah.
We move freely. There's a lot of freedom here. But if you go to media, they will tell you there's a lot of instability, which is not. There's a lot of killing. We have security here. We have security. We feel home. We feel safe here in Africa. Very, very safe.
Well, be informed that B&T Life Lane is creating real estate and lifestyle videos. So please consider subscribing. If you're watching this and you're not yet subscribed, please
Subscribe
subscribe
and also like.
and also like.
And
Then
also
there
share.
are different ways you can support this channel. We have a Patreon account. Yes, then also we have Super Chat.
Together we
Together we
grow.
grow.
Exactly, Vision. Exactly. Together we shall grow together. Come home. We shall welcome you. We shall be there for you. Today it's just the tribute to George and all the black people who have died in a similar situation because of oppression, because of
It's not
racism.
him the first, just that he's packed up everything.
Everything.
Yeah, there are very many people who have died in the same way. And we actually didn't hear about them. Rest in peace.
Yes.
Yeah, but this is the time when we don't need this to repeat itself. Like, let's find a solution.
Let's speak up.
Yeah, that video was a painful one. It keeps running in my mind, and I'm like, this guy was so selfish. He kept on breathing. I can't breathe. I can't, and you just keep on doing what you. I mean, that was not fair.
That was not fair at all. We all need to breathe. We need to preach unity. We need to love one another, not to oppress the others, the other race. So basically, guys, what we are going to be doing, we are always doing live videos once a week.
Once a week.
Yes, so that we can have discussions, maybe on similar questions.
During my videos, I'll go to Uganda, Kenya,
And Ethiopia.
Yes.
Exactly. Kenya is
Every
so
time you're
blessed.
in Uganda, hit us up.
Yes, we are ready to take you around. We are ready to recommend you places that you go to. So when you hit us up, when you give us maybe an email, we shall be able to.
Then also we have an email address where you can, well, for those who have space or want to advertise anything, there's an email address and a WhatsApp number. Please make best use of that. Yeah.
So basically what we are going to be doing, once a week we shall be doing the lives, and we are going to be inviting people to talk about topics, to give their opinion.
Today we're actually supposed to have someone online.
Yes, we're supposed to have to host someone here, but just because of technical issues we couldn't. But we are going to invite people next time
to just
on Zoom so that they can give their opinions. We share opinions, we have discussions, and this is going to be happening once a week. So if you're able, please turn on your notification bells and also subscribe, because we are going to be inviting different kinds of people, investors, give their opinions, have topics to discuss.
Won't be the two of us. Okay, once in a while it will be the two of us, but we would love to also hear other people's opinions.
Exactly.
Yes. I have a house in Uganda, great country.
Wow,
Thank you so much, David.
That is so beautiful.
Uganda is great.
Yes. So we are going to be inviting other people to have discussions like this, or even better topics. We shall be able to leave the topics in the community tab so that we can be able to choose. Then we invite people to talk about Africa, talk about this beautiful continent, so that we can have an idea, rough idea of how Africa is beautiful, how everyone should come back home, how people should invest in Africa. We are going to be inviting people. So subscribe so that you don't miss out, because this is going to be happening in a few weeks, in the next week, that we're going to do another live video. Yes, I think that's what we had for you guys today. We want to pray for the souls, the lost souls.
We pray for peace, we pray for justice, we pray for the lives that have already been lost. Yes, and we pray this thing never happens again.
So let's pray for George, the family and friends, the Black lives who lost their lives in similar situations. Let's pray for Africa. Let's pray for our continent. Let's pray for African Americans, that they should come to peace amongst themselves and seek justice, and let justice be served. Yes, that's what we pray for today, and we want to wish you guys a very lovely night.
If you have evening and a good morning for you people who are just waking up.
It is late in the night here.
It's like 8 o'clock.
It's 8
o'clock here. 8 p.m.
Is it 8 already? Should be 7 something. But we appreciate everyone who has joined in, who has contributed to the super chat. Thank you. God bless all your pockets.
Thank you guys.
We appreciate.
Thank you guys. you're showing us much love on our videos. I mean, that's encouraging. That's encouraging. That shows that we're actually doing the right
Doing
thing.
something.
Yes.
Yes.
And that the only way we can know that it's 9:53 a.m. in the morning here.
Wow.
No, it's like 8 p.m. here.
It's 8 p.m.
Yeah.
So we have to end the video today.
Unfortunately, this video has to come to an end.
Yes, we love you guys so much. Please consider subscribing and sharing our videos. We shall highly appreciate, because we want to preach the good news about this continent to the world, about Uganda to the world, because we need to make Africa great again.
Yes, a better place.
A better place for each and every one of us who is coming to Africa and who is living in Africa.
Yes, but for now, let's stay home, stay safe.
Yes, let's pray for the patients, the COVID patients, to recover, and let's pray for peace.
Peace and blessings to both of you.
Thank you so much. Yes, let's pray the situation comes to an end, the COVID-19, and we pray that whoever is been affected with the situation, with the pandemic, should recover very soon and we get back to normal.
Yeah, this too shall come to an end.
To an end. Yes, no situation is
not
permanent.
The first. It's not the first.
Exactly.
We are very many and we fought them.
And
so let's just have hope. Let's continue to hope. Let's not hate. Let's not kill each other. Let's live in harmony.
Exactly. Yes. Well, guys, that's what we had for you today. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, and share. We want to wish you a good night from Kampala. Currently we're in Kampala City.
Good night from Kampala, Uganda.
Yes, hope to see you in Kampala very soon. If you're planning your trip after the pandemic, Uganda is the place for you. East Africa is the place for you. Africa is the place for you.
Continue watching those videos, because there's the amazing stuff we are going to show you about this country.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for keeping up with us.
Sorry for that. Thank you so much to our friends.
Everyone
who has watched this video.
Yes, everyone who has watched this video.
Then shout outs to class of 2002 Rockview. Today you guys said you'll be watching and you want me to give you a shout out. Thank you so much. Wow. You guys mean a lot. You watch our channel. Thank you so much. I couldn't mention name by name, but the whole class, thank you guys so much.
Wow. Rockview
class of 2002.
2002.
They understand. They know the results.
Wow. Thank you guys for joining in. My shout outs, I think I send shout outs to Lee Jones. He has contributed to us. Okay. And also David and everyone who has really contributed. You guys have been so amazing. We appreciate you guys so much. God bless your pockets. Whoever has contributed to this super chat.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate
and
you
besides,
guys.
we send all of you a shout out.
Shout out. Whoever has been watching, God bless you. God bless you more and more and more.
Yes. You guys all mean a lot to us. Trust me.
When you see numbers on the live, we feel so blessed.
Yeah, we feel like happy. We are not talking alone. Like sometimes I be with Tina and I be like, I think today we are talking to ourselves.
But this, guys, thank you so much. This is a lively channel. Don't forget to subscribe. You're in the right place.
Peace and blessings to both of you. Thank you so much, Kelly.
Yes. Everyone who has been joining, God bless you so much. I think we need to end and we have to prepare for maybe
some supper, then we organize and sleep.
Yes.
And edit a video. Are you going to put for the video tomorrow?
It's on Friday.
It's on Friday.
So expect another video on Friday.
Yes.
Yes, please.
You're saying good night.
All right. Good night,
so
guys.
The next video should expect on Friday.
On Friday.
But for now, you can go through the life of the martyrs. Today, Uganda celebrates Martyrs Day, and we've done so far 2 videos. We want you to understand why Uganda today is a public holiday in Uganda. So just go through those videos.
And it's basically how Christianity started in Uganda.
Yes.
So you can go and check out those other videos so that you can be able to get something that you can learn from them. Yes. Guys, we've rumbled here and there, but we need to say good night. Good night. Bye-bye.
So you're waiting for
vlogger for now.
begged, but yeah.